7-4. This is about the best I got. If you're looking for a good time, mateys. It's terrible. I know. PJ was asking me. He's like, "If you got a good pirate joke?" I said, "Brother, I don't have one right now. Like, it's all flushed out."
5 years running and you dropped the ball.
I dropped the flag. I said I was dragging my peg leg. That's the whole problem. But look, if you're looking for something real good and real fun, all really for a good cause, Pirate Days coming up, Smith Mountain Lake this weekend. Joining me now, the 3-day extravaganza, PJ Nagel, the Commodore of Pirate Days, and Scott Slesher over there at the Marina, manager, Goodhue Boating Company. Gentlemen, man, it's I know it's already hard to believe. Here we are again, Pirate Days.
Here we are.
Back at it. PJ, for those living under the rock, stuck in the hull of the ship.
Right.
Pirate Days. What is
In
it,
the
my man?
bilge.
In the bilge.
In the bilge.
The brig. Right?
Okay, we can go with brig.
The jail, whatever it is. Pirate Days. Tell us about it.
3 days of pirate fun. The biggest pirate party this side of the state.
Yeah.
That's the only way to explain it.
And I mean, if you saw some of those pictures we had up just a minute ago, it is not just a couple of people out there on.
He's not coming, by the way.
No?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, bummer. Well, you're out there. Look, I mean, this is not just a few rowboats or anything like that. This is the real deal. Look at that. I mean, it's a ton of fun. How many years running is this now?
This is number 11.
Number 11. And tell us how this thing's grown.
Scott and I were just discussing this backstage. We've taken this event from a themed weekend that virtually nobody knew about, to an event that is recognized literally from New York to Florida.
Yeah.
We have attendees coming in from New York, Florida, North Carolina, Maryland, West Virginia, Tennessee. We have people coming in from all over the place for this event. We are nationally recognized now.
That's wild.
And it's the single biggest weekend, or single most requested weekend for home rentals at the lake.
Even more than July the 4th. And I mean, you think about how big Smith Mountain Lake is. I mean, what is, just talk to me, just the test of you guys really pumping all your time into this and what you've built it up to, the fact that it is recognized north to south.
Well, to sum it up, repeatedly we have been voted the best annual community event on the lake.
That's
3
high
years
praise.
running now, and that sums it up. That's what it's all about. It's a community event. There's numerous charities, nonprofits, and organizations that benefit from this. The American Legion, Bedford Humane Society, Kazim Shriners.
Yep.
So it's not a one-man band playing here. You know, it is the whole community, and you know, we honestly couldn't do it without these guys. You know, with Scott and Goodhue.
And Scott, and that's where I'll bring you in too. It seems like a great partnership as well. I mean, with everything that you guys have been doing, what you continue to do over at Goodhue, and I mean, hey, it's all fun and.
It's a great weekend for the entire community.
Yeah.
Obviously, the marinas, all the businesses on the lake benefit tremendously. And I want to take this opportunity to thank PJ. I've been down at the marina now for 15 years, and I remember when the chamber first rolled this out. And it really wasn't until the Commodore here took the reins, and it is taken off. And a lot of people have heard of the Gasparilla down in Tampa, which is obviously the pirate gathering. But, for its size, I think Smith Mountain Lake gives them a run for their money. So,
yeah.
We try.
Yeah.
Well, I probably got a little bit more room out on Smith Mountain Lake too, maybe. I'm not too familiar. I mean, I've seen pictures of the ones down in Tampa, but.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tampa, it's apples and oranges. You know. Gasparilla, draws in 700,000 people.
Holy smokes.
For a day.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
Yeah.
We're
well, we got a full weekend.
Maybe next year.
Next year.
We get the full weekend of it. And you're talking, PJ, about some of the charities that are benefiting from this. For whatever reason, if somebody wasn't able to make it out there this weekend, is there a way they can help out, or you got a website or something like that we could check and see, we can make donations to?
We really don't have a donation capability.
Yeah.
The way the charities, nonprofits, and organizations benefit is that They actually come out and help us.
Oh, okay.
The Kazim Shriners, they will be at the Pirates Ball on Friday night. They'll be at Goodhue Blackwater on Saturday. They're actually the guys that are going to be running my parking lot shuttles, so you don't have to walk from one end of the field to the other.
Well, that's good. Yeah, because you're gonna be. I mean, if that many people's coming, yeah, we don't want you walking too much. We want to be out on the water.
Right.
Yeah, and enjoying everything there. So I know typically it's all kind of different pirate fights or boat fights or not. What can we expect at? I know there's always the shot of what is it, the water hoses or,
Right.
or water guns and things of that nature.
That's really the one aspect of this whole weekend that we don't control because we can't. The water fights started out with years ago with a handful of boats you could count on one hand with water balloons. It grew. Too much. It's now technically illegal to throw water balloons into
Okay.
the lake, so we
Don't
don't
do
do
that.
that anymore.
No water.
We switched over to super soakers
Oh, that's-
and
yep.
pumps and hoses. And the water fights used to be in like a designated spot or two. Now it's
Everywhere.
all over. It sounds funny to say, but there's rogue pirates.
I mean-
No, there really is.
Yeah.
Because they'll just.
It's redundant.
Yeah.
That's redundant,
Right.
rogue pirate.
I'll get a phone call. Why do you have pirates? I don't even know where they're at.
Yeah. They're just out there.
They take it upon themselves to go around the lake, pull up on your dock, soak you with super soakers,
And then take off.
And take off.
Yeah.
So that's one aspect we don't control, but
Be prepared.
It's a huge part
Right.
of the event.
And you're talking about the Pirates Ball. Is there a ticket to get into that, or
Available at the door.
okay, available at the door? Where's that happening?
That's at Mango's on Friday night.
Okay.
It's going to be obviously pirate themed, but it's going to have an 80s flair. We have a band.
Oh yeah,
We have a band called That 80s Show.
that '80s show. I'm trying to think if we've seen them before. I know
You've probably seen them
there's a good chance.
because they're actually the band called Out of Spite. Same guys.
Okay.
They switch up their song set and song list,
Oh man.
and they do all 80s.
See, Neon Pirates.
Right, exactly.